There we go. Welcome everybody to our Wednesday night team call. I'm really excited about this call tonight because we have a lot of people joining us that don't know what they don't know, and a lot of people what they don't know is they're sitting on a gold mine. And so I'm going to share my screen with you. There we go. And so if you're on this call, you've been invited by somebody who is somebody who you've actually been a customer of Isagenix in the past, and you've used the products and you've loved the products. Most everybody does. And you have an account with Isagenix, and you may very well have a lot of income available to you that you didn't realize. So what we wanted to share with you tonight was about the rewards points program. And Isagenix Rewards Points program, it's kind of like frequent flyer miles on steroids, right? And so first I wanted to get started, I wanted to share with you my story, and Robin's gonna share her story. So when it was 12 years ago, almost 12 years ago to the day, right, that I had sold my company. I had worked really hard. I was working 80 hours a week. I never saw my kids. I had sold my company, and my sister and I were in business together, and she said, okay, we are gonna finally, now that we have a little bit of time, get healthy and lose weight and get in shape. And I said, right. And she said, right, go figure out how we're gonna do it. I said, I'm on it. And so I started Googling like best fat burning diets of 2007 and, you know, looking for a solution, like looking for a system. And, you know, we tried a bunch of things and they didn't work. And then somebody said, well, what about Isagenix? And I said, what's Isagenix? And she said, I don't know, but my friend Kathy swears by it. Talk to her. So somebody I trusted told me that if I was ready and I was ready to commit and I was going to follow the rules and I was really serious, that I would get results. And I said, great, send me two. I did not ask how much it cost. I didn't ask what I had to do. It was somebody that I knew and I trusted who said it worked. It was great, send me two. So we got started, we got great results. People started to notice, and I just kept calling the girl that enrolled me, and I kept saying, send me two more, send me two more 30 days, send me two more 30 days. And she said, well, can you just get online and do it yourself? Like I didn't even know I had an account or a back, like I didn't know anything. So I got on to order, and I saw there was this, you know, my name in a box and all these people under it. And I called her, I said, who are all these people? And she said, oh, those are people that I've enrolled since you got started. I said, yeah, but why are they on my thing? I was very technical about it, right? Why are they on my thing? She said, well, that's just the way the comp plan works. Like, I said, yeah, but why are they there? She said, because you're eligible to get paid on everything that they purchase. And I said, what? So you're telling me that I am eligible to get paid on your work? And she said, yes. I said, okay, well, this is worth looking into, because I had zero interest in network marketing. In fact, I had the opposite of interest, right? And I was not looking for an opportunity, and I have no sales experience, and I'm an introvert, and like I had no qualification to do this at all. But when I looked at the compensation plan and I saw that there were already all these people under me and that I hadn't had anything to do with, and I was eligible to get paid on them, I thought I had to learn more. So fast forward 12 years, I am Isagenix Millionaire number 205, and I love what I do. I am so passionate not only about helping people get healthy, but helping them cash in their rewards points, basically, right? And live a life that they didn't think was possible, because the life that I live, I did not think was possible. I love my time freedom. I love to travel. I love to be able to work from anywhere in the world. I love to be at the bus stop every day when my daughter gets home. It's not even the money, it's the freedom. to do what I want, when I want to do it, with the people that I want to do it with. And so I'm going to turn it over to my sister Robin, who has a different story, similar and different, and then we're going to get started. So, Robin?
Thanks, Dawn. So first of all, I am millionaire number 271 with Isagenix. I thought I was going to be millionaire number 275, but overachiever. I came in a little early there. So, but I'll tell you, or maybe we'll get to that in a little bit. But so Dawn shared Isagenix with me, and I'm sure many of you guys have come across people that have said, no, thank you very much. I literally said to Dawn, keep your magic pills and potions to yourself. I can do this on my own. How many people have heard that? Because that was me. I was running 40 miles a week. I knew how to eat healthy. I knew how to do it. And my body was just not cooperating. I was that gym rat that didn't look like, or a marathon runner that didn't look like a marathon runner. And my sister Dawn actually called me out on it and said, you don't look like a marathon runner. And that's when I really started taking a look at what she was doing. And I said that to her, and then she and my other sister, my two oldest sisters, did it, and they showed up 3 weeks later, and they looked amazing. It was like they were flush with super nutrition. They were glowing. They were happy. They had each released 10 pounds, but it was so much more than just losing 10 pounds. They looked healthy, and they had been living, sorry, Dawn, but living on caffeine, not working out. And honestly, were not smiling a lot before they started on the program. They were just really busy and stressed with their jobs. And when I saw them, they were chasing after their children. They were happy. We were at the beach, and I was like, what happened? And they knew from the get-go that I was going to love this, because they loved it and were sisters. And I said, okay, I'm in. And they said, great, you're 30 days in your car, go get it. And I said, all right, I'm starting tomorrow, because I was leaving the beach that day. And I put my blinders on, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, I'm doing this, and I'm going to get the results that they got. And 2 weeks later, I was down 2 dress sizes, from a size 8 to a size 4, and just had more energy than I've ever felt in my life. And when they say aha moment, I had it huge, and I said, I'm a lifer. I knew it on day 5, I was a lifer. I knew it 2 weeks in, I was a lifer. And here, almost 12 years later, I'm a lifer. And people noticed what I did. And because it was very extreme, my results were extreme. I literally shrunk 2 sizes in 2 weeks. And people knew I was athletic. They knew I was a runner. And, they asked me what I was doing. And so I remember going to my dentist office, and my dentist said, shut the front door. What did you do? Here's my credit. And she chucked her credit card at me and said, I got to go meet with a patient. I got to go. Here's my credit card. Whatever you did, I'll do. And that's when, I think it was probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, Dawn, you called me and you're like, you made $300 last week. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Because as Dawn said, I just kept on calling up Dawn and saying, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one, because everybody wanted what we had. We just didn't know what we were doing. We had no idea. I had no idea there was a compensation plan attached to it. And I just kept sending people to Dawn. So when she told me that I had made $300 in 1 week, I said, that's great. I had a great job. I was traveling around the world. I was making a lot of money. I was single at the time. And I said, that's great. I'm sorry, I can't get really excited about 300. That's great. Maybe I'll buy a new pair of jeans, or, whatever, a new outfit. And it wasn't until she said, what if? And I said, what if what? And she said, what if we could create a life of financial freedom? What if we could travel around the world together? What if you didn't have to go to a 9-to-5 job? What if we could create this as a financial wall around our families that no one can break through? And I said, I'm listening. I'm listening, because when she started talking that way, that was a completely different story than what I had in my head, which was $300. And here we are. 12 years later, both of us retired. I don't know whether you can call Dawn retired, but I am absolutely retired. And Dawn, you don't have a picture of my chicklins on this, but I have 2 beautiful children now. And I was just telling this story earlier. I have 2 beautiful children now because of Isagenix, because I created the financial freedom, and because I created the time freedom. I actually created my family using means that I had. And basically I'm a single choice mom, and that's because of Isagenix. So I've got Quincy and Crosby and an amazing, amazing team that I work with every day. And like you said, Dawn, it's the best life ever.
So we wanted to share that with you. It's such an awesome story. I love your story, Robin. And I'm sorry I didn't put pictures of your kids up because they're absolutely adorable and they're a big part of your story, right?
Yes.
Because you're able to be home with them. You haven't never missed a first. You've never missed a first tooth or a first word or a first step or a first anything. You've never missed a moment with them. And you've been able to build a really successful empire with them by your side. And there's not a lot of people that can say that. And it took a lot of courage to do what you did.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you. And so we wanted to share with you. So that's like one side of it, right? And then the other side is, you know, what if you could just get your products paid for, right? What if you could generate an extra $300 to $500 a month with what already exists, with the situation you already have, right? And so here's how it works. I told you you're sitting in a jackpot, right? You're sitting on a gold mine and you don't even know it, a lot of you. And so my question is, if you're not making that $200, $300, $500 a month, are you leaving money on the table? Because if you are a preferred customer who hasn't upgraded to associate yet, if you place orders sporadically and don't have an auto ship set up, if your auto ship is set up for 30 days versus 28 days, and if your auto ship is less than 100 BB a month, then you are leaving money on the table. And I don't know about you, but I hate leaving money on the table. And so this is a rewards points program. And you actually get rewarded for your own orders. So if you become an associate in the Lifestyle Rewards program, you're going to get rewards points, like frequent flyer miles, right? For your own orders, and possibly bonus points for people. If you know, not everybody has people under them. Some people do, some people don't. It just depends on, you know, when you signed up and how active people are above you. But a lot of you and a lot of the people that I've been reaching out to have 10, 20, 30 people under them that they have no idea who they are, how they got there, had nothing to do with them, but they're eligible to get paid on those people's orders. And so here's the thing. If you have an account and you're like, oh, you know what, guess what? I have a cabinet full of shakes. It was on auto ship. I got all these shakes and I don't need any more shakes. Well, Isagenix has over 100 products in their health and wellness store inventory. I mean, you know, and these are products that you are probably spending money on somewhere else. I mean, which of these products do you buy every month? Do you buy energy drinks? Do you buy meal replacement bars? Do you buy healthy snacks? Do you buy vitamins? Do you buy supplements, workout supplements? Do you buy probiotics, metabolism boosters? Do you buy skincare? Do you buy coffee, essential oils? Those are all products that Isagenix sells. And they're high quality products. I guarantee you that the products that Isagenix is, that you're buying somewhere else, like some of the products pictured here, I guarantee you Isagenix products are a higher quality. And so it's really not hard to hit your minimum order every month to stay active and earn those points. It's not hard at all. These are products that you're using every day. You're just probably buying them somewhere else, right? So 100 BB a month. So here's the benefits to being in the auto ship / lifestyle rewards program. You get additional discounts below wholesale. So normally as an associate, you get the lowest price, the wholesale price, except if you're on auto ship, then you get 15% off, up to 15% off of qualifying packs in addition to your wholesale discount. You get special packs that are available only to Lifestyle Rewards members. You never run out of the products that you need or love. You accrue rewards points and get a rebate on every single order you place. So you're getting paid to shop at your own online store, right? And you're getting bonus points for orders placed under you. And as an associate in the Lifestyle Rewards program, you can participate in the compensation plan. So what do all these people under me mean? Like, I don't know who they are. I've never shared with a soul. I don't sell. So where did they come from? Well, they came from, because the way the compensation plan works is that, you know, any of us who are sharing with other people, we only have two places to put them, on the left or on the right. And so they just go to the bottom of the tree. And so everyone, like when I've got places in my organization, when I enroll somebody, there's like 20 people that are above them, that are making money on my work. Like, where else can you go that you're getting paid on your boss's efforts, right? It's crazy. Like, it's exactly the opposite of what you normally think of with a company like this. And so, you know, it's the power of two. So, you know, if I go share with two people, and those two people go share with two people, and those two people go share with two people, it starts to grow exponentially, and it can grow very quickly. But basically, if you've been told by your upline how many people you have under you, it might be 20, 30, it might be 300, it might be 1,000. I have people in my organization that have 14,000 people under them. I mean, there's 21,000 people in my group. So I've got people that have like 14,000 people under them, right? And so if you look on this chart, and you look to number of customers, right? Remember I told you that that person, 14,000, they're off the chart. So if you've got, let's say you have 256 people under you, right down here, 256 people, and they're all ordering 100 BV every month. Well, if they're evenly distributed, right? So you have to have, we'll get into this later into the comp plan, and that's, we won't get this technically into it, but if you have 256 people, so if 2/3 of those were on your left and 1/3 were on your right, then those 256 people would generate $1,512 a month. So if you have 256 people under you active in the right proportion, you could be generating $1,500 a month. So if you're told by somebody who contacted you that you have 200 people under you, well, you still have to do some work to catch up to that. But look what's already built and look what's possible. It's crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? Like, can you even imagine? And so what do I need to do to help the people I love get paid? That's even a better part of this whole thing. So, you know, double dipping, we call it double dipping. Double dipping is normally a bad thing, right? Like when you're eating the nachos and dip, it's a bad thing. In Isagenix, it's a really good thing. And there are ways that you can set it up to really maximize this compensation plan. And with your same efforts, get the people that you love paid too. So like, say you set up an account, you're ordering your 100 BV a month, but you know, your household is all enjoying Isagenix, your kids are drinking the shakes, they're taking the meal bars to school, your husband's using the workout, supplements. Well, you set up your husband with an account too, right? And then you order 100 BV under you and 100 BV under him, and now all of a sudden, you're both making rewards points. And in on my team, every week I post the top 20, and of the top 20, 8 of them are couples. And so it'll be like Adam Sisk, right? And it in her own spot as her own earner, Mary Beth Sisk. And they're both making money, and together their combined income is impressive. And now Betty Lewis, who's Adam's mom, is also often in the top 20. So that's that. And now his brother is in the top 20. So like the Sisk family actually owns a lot of our top 20 spots. And that's all because people have set up the people they love to get paid. So we won't go any more into that. If you want to learn how to double dip, then you can reach out to me, to Robin, or the person that brought you this call, and we can help you get set up for that. So just as a quick example, this is my daughter, Lucy. Now, Lucy's 24 years old. She's, network marketing, but she uses the products every month, and she loves the shapes, and she's a runner. So she uses all the AMP products, and she uses the sleep support. And so she's got a spot. And she has 135 people under her She's enrolled a couple of her friends who wanted to try it out, but she hasn't enrolled 135, but she's eligible to get paid on 135. You see where the red circle is? That's how many people she has under her, 135. And that's where you can look in your own account to see how many people you have under you. You go to this team view, you go to the large view, and you see your box and you see how many people you have under you. So what do I need to do to earn and cash in my points? First of all, you need to upgrade to associate. On your home screen of your back office, when you log in to like place your orders, it's on the left-hand side. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, I know they just changed it and took away the video. I think there's still blue box, but there's a place where you upgrade to associate, right, from preferred customer. You need to do that or you're going to lose all your points. If you haven't lost them already, you're in grace period and you'll lose them soon. So set up your lifestyle rewards order to ship out every 28 days. That way you get all the points for your own order. If it's set to 30 days, you'll still get points, but you won't get as many. Select the products you use every month and make sure it's at least 100 BV, because if it's not 100 BV and your order goes out and it's only 88 BV, yeah, you're going to lose all your points. And a lot of you have a lot of points accrued. I mean, I have people that have 300,000 points under them. I have somebody who has like 6 million points on one side. And if she didn't place her order every month, she would lose everything. So at the very least, you want to get yourself set up so that you're earning points on your own orders, right? And if you want to accrue points faster and cash them in, then share these products with a few friends. So, Robin?
Yes. Okay. So, you know, a lot of people say, I'm not a salesperson. Dawn, are you a salesperson?
I am the furthest thing from a salesperson that you would ever meet, and you know that.
I do know that. I am a salesperson, but honestly, I don't think that salespeople have an advantage in this. I think that if you care about something, you share it, whether it's your favorite place to get your car washed, whether it's the car you drive, whether it's your insurance agent, your personal trainer, or your favorite restaurant. And Dawn, I tell this story all the time that I lived in Bethesda for, you know, how many, 20 years, almost 20 years. And my favorite restaurant was Alazzo's, right? I mean, how many times did you hear me talk about Alazzo's?
We ate there.
Right.
Awesome. I think we ate there for New Year's Eve one year.
Shane Sisk, if he's watching this, I took Shane Sisk and Monica there when we went out to dinner and we met for the first time after 40 years of not seeing each other. We went to Alazzo's. Now, let me tell you, if Alazzo's would give me a referral every time I walked in with other people, because I would go there by myself, and then I would go there with other couples, and then I would send everybody I knew there. I think Alazzo's probably owes me $50,000. I'm not lying, because I would send a lot of people to Alazzo's. So, but Alazzo's did not give me money, right? And these other examples, I mean, your car insurance agent. I remember I posted on Facebook and I said, looking for a new car insurance agency. Who do you guys know? And I'm not kidding. There were probably 30 comments, maybe 35, but all I kept seeing was Mike Herson, Mike Herson, Mike Herson. Guess who's my insurance agent? Erie Insurance, Mike Herson, because people love him and they shared it. Did those people that commented on my Facebook, did they get a referral bonus? No. Okay. So I don't want to beat a dead horse, but honestly, you refer people all the time and you're passionate about referring people, and you're passionate about referring a restaurant, and you're passionate about referring things that you love. And 99.9% of the time, you are not given a commission on it. This is a chance for you to actually refer something that you're passionate about, and you actually get a really, really generous referral bonus. So, many people, honestly, I talk to many people and they've tried other companies and they haven't been successful with it. Whether it's been proper training, whether it's been the right product, the right time, the right attitude, there are so many factors that go into it. But honestly, Isagenix is different. Isagenix is different from other network marketing companies and other home-based businesses, because I used to sell health insurance. Health insurance was residual income. But it wasn't nearly as fun as this, and it wasn't nearly as easy. I can tell you that. And the reason why it's different, first and foremost, we eat our overhead. You might forget to wash your face before you go to bed at night if you use skincare. So I love Rodan and Fields. I do. But I'm not kidding you. I forget to wash my face every night. I have the kids, it's this, it's that. So I don't use 30 days worth of product every 30 days. So my, skincare keeps going, and I don't necessarily order every 30 days, but I may forget to wash my face, but I don't forget to eat. How many of you forget to eat on a daily basis? You don't forget to, especially on this program, when you've got the schedule in front of you and it tells you exactly what to do throughout the day and how to use the products. So I know that there was one person on our team, and she said she really loved her old network marketing company before she came over to Isagenix, but she was going to the post office 2, 3, 4 times a week because they would have to ship everything to her house, and then she would have to ship it out to her clients. Pain in the butt. Let me tell you, with 2 small kids, I have people, whenever I do have to send out a shake as a gift or as a prize, I'm like, give me a 2-week window to get that shake out the door, because I'm not, whatever. It's not as easy as you would think. So for that would be no bueno for me. That's a no-go for me. So there's no running to the post office, no running around delivering product. Honestly, Isagenix delivers the product to your client's door. You are merely, honestly, the person checking people out, right? Hey, did you enjoy your product? Here you go. Send you out the door, and it goes to your house. No, and then the people are desperate for solutions. So I know when my sister came to me and I said no thank you very much to her pills and potions, I was desperate because I was working out 6 days a week and I was not getting results. And when I saw that this was something that would work for me, I knew that it could help so many people that were in the same situation as me. So people are going to bed at night and they're saying, please, please, please help me with my health and wellness. Please help me get my lower blood pressure. Please help me get my cholesterol. Please help me with my weight. Please help me with these migraines. Please help me with my arthritis. Please help. So many people are living in pain and they're looking for a solution. And we have that solution. And that's what we have as a gift. And you guys have to picture it as a gift. If you think you're shoving or you're selling something on someone, you've got to switch that around. You've got to present it as a gift. You've got to find out what they're looking for first, because if you're looking to help somebody with weight loss and all they want to do is get a good night's sleep, you're barking up the wrong tree. You've got to find out what they're looking for, and then you've got to show the solution for that. Okay, so asking questions and listening is huge. And we do have solutions, but you want to make sure you're offering the right solution to the right problem. Okay, and again, maybe it wasn't the right time, maybe it wasn't the right company, the right products, the right leadership. So many things go into this. And I'm not saying it has to be the perfect storm. It doesn't have to be the right everything, because I have so many people that came onto my team and they said, no, 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 right? Stay away. I don't want to do the business. I don't want anything to do with network marketing. But 7 days later, they said, oh, wow, I like the way I feel. And guess what? I already told my mom about it, and I already told my sister about it, and I already told my coworker about it. Now, how does this compensation plan work? And they said no, right? So it really just comes to just being passionate and getting the results and being excited about sharing. So again, these may have been the wrong things in the past for other companies, but when you come to Isagenix and when you come to this opportunity, all these things don't have to line up. Just one. You just have to be excited about sharing. So, and it works. The compensation plan is amazing. So, taxes. I love taxes. Wink, wink. No, I do. I honestly, being able to write off this business is huge. You get to go to really fun places and you get to write it off as a tax. Every time I go to Ocean City, I get to write it off. Hi, Adam. Hi, Mary Beth. Every time I come see you, I write off my mileage. And it's pre-tax dollars. And so there was someone on our team that yesterday was telling me that they're going to their parents' retirement party this weekend. Her name is Danny. And she's like, I'm so excited because now it's a tax write-off, because her mom is a consultant. Her brother is on her team. her dad is on our team, and she is going there and she's got goals and she's going to have business meetings with them and she's going to be working the business. And now it's a tax write-off. Her trip where she's flying to go to her parents' retirement party is a tax write-off. And that is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Tax write-off is brilliant. Thinking about buying a new laptop, wouldn't you love to write it off? I mean, if you're working for a company, or if you're not working, or if you're just a stay-at-home mom and you want a new computer, you know, like, this is a tax write-off. It's a home-based business. And do you have a room in your house you can dedicate to a home office? By the way, I'm in my new office that I have painted and beautiful and all my awards. So I love it. You can't really see, but anyway, I'm in my new office and it's glamorous and I love it. And it's now a tax write-off. This square footage in my house is a tax write-off because it is where I conduct my business. That's the next slide, Dawn. So I don't know, Dawn. It's up to them, right? It's up to somebody to make a decision, because I know when we had, you definitely said, we're going to do this. And you planted the seed. You cast the vision. You showed me and drew out what was going to happen. And $300 wasn't what it, $300, and $300 is a lot of money. I mean, you know, if you can make your car payment, if you can make your house payment, and that's going to take the financial stress off of your family and make you happier, if you can get your dream vacation, you know, what I wanted and what Dawn wanted, we wanted financial freedom. But it's, you can grow as slow, honestly. If it literally is about getting your product for free, let's do it. If it's about getting your car payment, let's do it. If it's about getting your mortgage paid, let's do it. But if it's more than that, you know, we can do that too. So, it's, we have the best team, you guys. We have so much fun. We travel around the world. We've linked arms. And it is about celebrating the smallest of small victories and the biggest of big. We celebrate people that go consultant, which is basically the first rank advancement, the same way we celebrate people, you know, getting a $500 bonus or going, you know, all the way up the ladder. So we're your cheerleaders. I mean, we will be everything to you. We'll be your trainers, your coaches, your cheerleaders, your friends. We support and we educate you, and we'll keep you on the train tracks to success. And I get so emotional. Dawn, take over. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know.
So the picture in the left corner, Robin, you know where that is, right?
Yes.
It's Robin. So in 2014, I moved to Barcelona with my 8-year-old daughter because I can work from anywhere in the world, and I do. I mean, we take full advantage of that. And so I moved to Barcelona, and Quincy was just 6 months old at that point, and she came and stayed for a month. And that picture is where we had our work meetings and where we were building our team. We were in Barcelona on the Mediterranean working. It's together. It's brilliant. You could do this, and you could do this with your spouse. A lot of people do. And you could go do this in Australia. Actually, Australia is one of the biggest companies in Isagenix. You can do it in Bali. You can do it anywhere you can get internet. You're not tied to a commute and an area that you're not tied to anything. And we take full advantage of it. And that this place that the picture is in the left-hand corner there when we're on this sea, I actually took that picture when I was just back in Barcelona recently. And that trip was a business trip. Isagenix is in Spain now. And so I flew there with pre-tax dollars. And if you, like, I don't even know if you know what that means, but for most people, like you probably have your head in the sand and you don't realize this, pre-tax dollars, your tax burden is about 40%. Pre-tax dollars is getting 40% off of your plane ticket, 40% off of your hotel, 40% off of that new laptop. It's about 40%. Like, it's a big deal. So even if you don't want any of this, even if you don't want to go work and live in Barcelona, even if you don't want to be on stage in the 250,000 plus club, even if you don't want to get dressed up in a ball gown and go to a gala. Even if you don't want any of this, right? At least start taking advantage of the fact that you have an account set up. You are eligible by sharing this with just a few people and participating in the compensation plan to be set up as a home-based business and take advantage of all of those tax benefits. So we're going to close it out. And if there's anybody on the call that has any questions, we can take them now, or you can just reach out to us afterwards and we'd be happy to answer them. We're pretty, I don't know if you can tell, we're really passionate about what we do. We love it. It's fun. You meet the best people. You're impacting lives. We're able to give back so much more than we ever could before. It's brilliant. So I haven't been looking at the chats. I don't know if there's anything there. I can't see it actually. So stop share. I'm gonna end the recording. Thanks everybody for getting on. I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna end the recording.